There we go. Alright, now it's connected. Alright, now I just gotta set up my
12k man. Play on these mantises.
gotta set up this timer. Hello. Is it going to work?
Did you play Rainbow yesterday or no?
Huh?
Did you play Rainbow yesterday?
I think I played only one game.
Oh yeah, I'm like 3 games away from gold, so if we won like 3 games in a row, I'd probably hit gold again.
Yeah. And that's why I told you not to stop playing the other day. It's bad, because we gotta go out now.
What time is it in the UK? That's tempting, bud. We could wipe. Do you think I could wipe desert? I could probably wipe desert crack in like 3 hours offline. Solo.
Okay, I figured out, boys. It's cool. I gotta turn some of this sicko music on.
Alright, so I'm running like 30 FPS in base. Hold on, let's test this thing out. I'm running like 30 FPS in base. Now I'm gonna go on solo world and go enable my I&I. And by the way, dude, 30 FPS in our base with all maxed out settings, that's some kind of like achievement, bro.
Bother.
Alright,
does it work now?
Oh, I gotta get
Check on YouTube.
okay. Hold on. Dude, I'm running like 80 FPS in base. What the frick? Oh, I'm still running 30. Okay, what the frick is? There we go. It's not. Oh, yeah, it's there.
Works.
I gotta see it. I'm loading. Yeah, it works. Go Mario. See if it works.
I'm in Mario right now. I mean Mario, there on the bottom of Mario there should be black bars, but that's just the way it is. You can't change that because we only had one resolution. You can never change Wii resolution. It works okay, good.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, good, thanks.
Remove and rearrange little modules on LiveSplit. I'll give a brief explanation of those now. Click the plus button to choose what to add. In the timer menu, there is a detailed timer and a timer. The timer should already be on your layout. It's just a basic timer that begins when you start your run and stops when you finish. The detailed timer gives a bit of extra information. The timer on the top shows the current time for the full run, and the timer below shows the time for the current split. It also can show the comparisons against other split times. By default, it shows the split time in your personal best run of the game, as well as your gold for that split. Most people use the detailed timer, so I would suggest adding the detailed timer and removing the basic timer by selecting it and clicking the minus button. Next, we'll move on to the menu for lists, where you can see splits and subsplits. Splits should already be on the layout, and I've already explained them, so I'll jump to subsplits. Subsplits are a further way of segmenting the game. This is most commonly used for speedruns that are longer and have a lot of parts. Using Super Mario Odyssey as an example, the longer categories such as Darker Side or All Unique Moons spend a significant amount of time each level of the game, and thus require some extra splits to help you keep track of the progress of the run, and even to help remember the route sometimes. If your run requires subsplits, then they are relatively easy to set up. Once you've added subsplits to the layout, click OK and go to Edit Splits. To group splits together using subsplits, add a dash to each subsplit that you would like to be collapsed within a split, and then, with the last subsplit in that segment, add a name to the split within curly brackets. Here's an example of what this looks like. You can see the final subsplit names the segment Cap Kingdom, and then all of the other subsplits within the Cap Kingdom split are marked with a dash. The next set of modules are in the information menu. Most of these are relatively straightforward. If the box is checked though, then anytime you beat one of your gold splits, it will be the color you have set for best segment color. Most of the other tabs for layout settings are fairly self-explanatory, so you should be able to check each of them out to see if you want to change any of the settings for those, but the one layout setting menu I will talk about a little bit are the splits layout settings. At the top of the splits settings, you can choose the background color, which will override the background color of the layout. Next are the total splits displayed. If you have 10 splits but only want to show 5 of them at a time, then you can set this number to 5, and then scroll in LiveSplit to see the films, close, and change it to have your run be compared to some other things, comparison anything you want, but with a chroma key filter. Nearly everyone uses to add a chroma key filter. Uncheck Capture Cursor. First, have LiveSplit open, and start by ensuring that LiveSplit is a source within OBS by adding a window capture source, and selecting LiveSplit in the drop-down menu, and make sure to uncheck Capture Cursor. Now, you should see LiveSplit in the preview window. Next, you'll need to add a filter. So right-click on the live split source and click on Filter. Then go to the bottom left and click to add a chroma key filter. What chroma key does is it takes a color or a range of colors and makes them transparent in OBS. So you'll need to go over to live split, open the layout settings, and change the background color of your splits. For me, I find that this dark magenta color works best, so set your background color to this if you can.
Does it work now? Alright, look on my stream, look on my stream.
New Truly Hard Seltzer Iced Tea has flavors left and right. There's peach tea for your sweet side, raspberry tea for your dark side, and strawberry hard seltzer tea for your wild side. Woo! Was
Carter,
that
you there?
jet ski? Yeah! Is that your judgment?
Full skiing.
Side? It's just a bit gauche.
New Truly Hard Seltzer Iced Tea. 4 fruit flavors brewed with real tea. No one is just one flavor. Hard Seltzer Beverage Company, Boston, Mass. Please drink responsibly.
I say Mario Kart did it. Yup.
You're listening to Travis Scott and Hume's Goosebumps Remix. Click the image on the screen to listen to the whole thing now.
Yo, Carter, you there? Hello? Alright, I gotta start doing.
Here we go!
I don't know, I'm gonna do that.
What? What? What?
Okay. What a guy figured out now. Alright.
Let's play!
Come on, go. Alright.
Let's go!
Actually, wait. Oh my god. Sorry. I gotta. I gotta figure out how to run.
Catch the live news, sports, and shows you love with 85 plus top channels. YouTube TV.
All the things you need, you still want problems though. All the things I know, I still been silent though. Yeah, used to be at Silver City Indigo. Used to be in lunchroom playing dominoes. I don't wanna have to go to funerals. I gotta start seeing the studio. I don't have no time to be no Romeo.
Y whilst moving, and you'll make Mario run faster. And we can do the same with X. These buttons will also activate certain power-ups, which we'll have a look at a little bit later on. You've got B or A for jump.
X for run.
There is also another type of jump, so if you use either R or ZR, you'll do this type of jump here. If you press jump and then press jump again in the air, you make Mario stay in the air for a little bit longer to give you a bit more time to reach something. If you press jump and then hold down on either the D-pad or the left stick, Mario will slam down onto the floor. So if there's an enemy below you, or in certain situations where you might be above one of the power-up boxes, you can jump, climb onto it, and you'll make the power-up come out the bottom instead. You can also use this if there's secret areas that you are trying to access. If at any point in the game you need to crouch or you want to go down into one of the pipes, then you can either press down on the left stick or down on the D-pad to make Mario crouch down. There are certain points in the game where you'll come across doors and you press up either on the left stick or up on the D-pad to open the door. If you come across an enemy with a shell, there's a chance that you could jump on them to make them lose their shell, and then you can either kick it by walking into it, or you can pick the shell up. To pick the shell up, hold down either X or Y, and to throw the shell, just let go of either X or Y. And you can use it to take down other enemies. So the controls on the world map might be slightly different. You only really need to use either left.
Anything that'll burden me. That's the reason you can feel the tension and the urgency. Last chance I get to make sure that you take it personally. Take the shit to heart, it's always executed perfectly. If we do a song, it's like taking my kids to work with me. You overnight celebrity, you one day star. Swear I told you that I'm in this bitch for eternity. I am a reflection of all of your insecurities. Behind closed doors, a lot of six God worshiping. Done talk now, cause there's other shit that's concerning me. There's real ones around me, I wanna make sure they learn from me.
Now we can
see my dog, but his grandmother's a surety. He can't even dip out to see me in an emergency. My life is centered around competition and currency. Take the summer off cause they tell me I need recovery. Maybe get me back to my regular life will humble me. I'll be back 2018 to give you the summary. More life.
You back?
What?
You back?
Shut up.
Yo, tell me if my the stream looks okay. Like if the timer's showing up and everything.
Okay.
Let's go.
I know like a lot of the OG things about this game. Just to grind this game mode. And then the first day I got this game, I spent like over like 6, 7 hours on the game. My mom was so unhappy.
Who's spent 6 hours on what?
This game when I first got it on Wii.
My game.
You're just a better player.
I didn't have
Be lagging when I join. It's just freaking Zara. I just want to go scout, and that's all. Oh my gosh.
Alright, first level. Yeah, but like those are like the ones that they finish in like 30 minutes. Like those are like those are different ones. This one has 12 worlds, and each world takes like we'll see. It took me an hour to do one world earlier, but it's probably because I did those like the extra things to get the stars, and I did the extra levels. If I straight up just run, like probably we'll see.
Oh, that guy's taking me. I don't want to fight that guy colliding right now.
I'm in love with the ghost now. Full of emotions, and now she's my old bitch. Cause my Rari knows how to ride when it goes now. And my watch on froze, but they glow when the lights out. If it's hot or cold, we gon' still bring the bikes out. I jumped out of Rolls Royce and I hop in a Lamb now. When I push the button, they like, what the fuck is that sound? Yeah, I'm the man now. Only pulled up in this whip so I can stand out. For the icy rain, no handouts. Started up a label, about to make a band now. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash.
Let's finish level 2 in 2.5 minutes.
All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash. Put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One floor smooth, that could be my last. I'm looking at you haters through my rearview mirror. I'm sliding in some shit you see in Fast and Furious. I'm switching lanes on them, but I ain't got no gears. Shawty say she wanna ride, but she don't know how to steer. They paid me for a show, but I ain't even appeared. They say Kodak Black, you drive like you ain't got no care. They say Kodak Black, you act like you ain't got no care. I say my car got a voice like I'm in a mirror. Pull up in a Rari.
Daisy.
Driving like the crash, down the speed to that cash, money all in my head. If I wreck, I'm dead. Shit, I'm driving, that no cracker won't even get behind. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One fall smooth, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One fall smooth, that could be my last.
Third level, 4 minutes. Yeah, I really don't think it's even possible to do it. The whole entire game in 30, there's no way.
It's a go time.
Dude, are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, great.
How much are they built there?
Alright, first boss in 6 minutes. What a god. I am so bad. We're just not gonna talk about that. Just beat the boss in 10 seconds. You're enough.